Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining me today. I've got a style and color comparison for you today. I've got, sorry, my mannequins say Renee of Paris, but we're just gonna roll with it. I've got Mane Attraction Vamp in the color Sunflower, and I've got Riley by Henry Margu in the color 10613 GR. Right now I'm wearing Fiona by Henry Margu in the color 10613 GR. I purchased my wigs at Wig Studio 1, and the link will be listed down below for you in the description box. All right, let's get started. I want to give you as much information as I possibly can. First, let's take a look at the cap. Then we'll talk about the measurements. I'll put them both on. I'll give you a side by side, and then we'll go outside and we'll look at the color and compare the colors. First, we're going to start out with Riley and Showgirl. I want to show you the caps. As you can see, they both have center parts. They both have felt covered ear tabs, wefted on the sides and back, and we have we do have an extended nape on each. This is Riley, and as you can see, I cinched it in a little bit. Riley is by Henry Margu, and I cinched it in a little bit. This one by Mane Attraction, I have it cinched a little bit further. Therefore, Showgirl fits me a little bit bigger on my 21.5-inch circumference. And I neglected to mention both Henry Margu and Mane Attraction, they fall under the same manufacturer. Henry Margu prices are usually a little bit higher than on Mane Attraction. One of the differences to me, which is not a big deal, is the box. The box for Mane Attraction are just your plain white boxes, while the Henry Margu boxes have their color, usually a peach color, and they have a little bit more frills. But as far as the fibers are concerned, I think the fibers are exactly the same. And this is the first time I compare colors in a Henry Margu and a Mane Attraction. All right, let's put them on and see how they compare. Right now I'm wearing Showgirl, and what I want to talk a little bit now are a little bit about the differences that I see. As you saw on the side by side, Showgirl is about 1/4 of an inch longer on the bangs, the sides, the nape, but it's only 1/4 of an inch. They're basically the same exact measurements. 1/4 of an inch to me really makes no difference. As far as the weight is concerned, they weigh almost the same thing. Riley weighs 4.4 ounces and Showgirl weighs 4.45 ounces. And even though Showgirl weighs a little bit more, there is less permatease. There's almost no permatease whatsoever on Showgirl. There's a little bit right around the crown area, but you'll see when I put on Riley, you'll see that there is a little bit more permatease. But I think the density it appears to be a little bit lighter on Showgirl, not by much, but we have a little bit lighter density. I don't know about the weight. I don't know why the weight is what it is. I don't know. I'm just telling you what I feel, what I'm seeing. But as far as permatease is concerned, there's definitely less permatease on Showgirl. The lace front is done beautifully on both. The fibers are exactly the same on both. I feel the curl pattern is also very close, almost identical. Riley is available in 25 colors and Showgirl is available in 15 colors. Let me slip on Riley and I'll talk a little bit more about Riley. This is Riley in 10613 GR. And as you can see, again, a beautiful, beautiful lace front, which is typical of Henry Margu. No knotting on either one of these two colors. We have that nice blend of the light ash blonde, the platinum blonde, and the root. I think it is beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. But as you can see, we have, I think you'll be able to tell, we have more permatease right around here. And I feel the density is just a little bit higher on Riley. Let's talk a little bit about the differences. We have, as I mentioned, our measurements are going to be the same. The differences are going to be the permatease, a little bit more on one than the other. And the other thing is the price point. Riley has an average of about $235, right around there, while Showgirl has a price point of about $165. So we do have a difference in the price. Definitely something to look at. All right, let's talk a little bit about the color. 10613 GR is described by Henry Margu as a light ash blonde, platinum blonde with a brown root. Yep, definitely. I feel there's a little bit of a sand color, maybe more of a natural blonde going through, just to provide that dimension. And here is Showgirl in sunflowers. In sunflower, the colors are described exactly the same. A light ash blonde blended with a platinum blonde and a brown root. As you can see, the colors are nearly identical, 10613 GR and Sunflower. So how do we choose? Riley or Showgirl? Both have a center part. Both have beautiful lace front. The length is just about the same on both. And we have a just about the same curl pattern on both made by the same manufacturer, the same soft silky fibers. Both are synthetics. So how do you choose? Well, one of the things that I think that we need to look at first is the price point. Riley, of course, is more expensive than Showgirl. So many of you may say, well, why am I going to pick Riley if it's more expensive than Showgirl if it's basically the same wig? Well, one thing to look at, if you do not like permatease at all, then you may want to go with Showgirl. The other thing is, Riley is available in 25 colors, so you have more color options with Riley than you do with Showgirl that only has 15 colors available. So those are the factors. But if you can find a color in Showgirl that you like, well, I think saving the money is definitely worth it. I think that my I do have a preference between the two, but I'm not going to tell you what that preference is. I'm going to let you tell me what your preference is. I would love to hear from you. Let me know. Do you think that they look the same? I think they do, but I'm just, I'm looking in the mirror. You're actually seeing them side by side, which I won't do until I'm editing. Let me know what you think. Do you think these styles are similar? Do you have a preference? Do you like the one with more permatease or less permatease? Would you go with Showgirl because you'd like to save a little bit of money? Let me know. I'd love to hear from you. I hope everyone is having a fantastic day, and I will see you next time. Bye.